Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Don 773. And you already know you're in the place to be. Today we're going to talk about Corey Holcomb and Anton. I'll chop it up about that situation, because this wasn't just a disagreement. This was a collision of two worlds. One world is the internet world, where people behind cameras, microphones, analytics say whatever comes to their mind with zero consequences. The other world is the real world, where words still mean something. Disrespect still get checked, and everybody is playing this. I'm sorry, y'all. And everybody's still playing this. It's just content game. I'm sorry. So yeah, you know it's just content. It's just content. You can say, but they want to say everything on the sun. And when they ain't gonna fly. So we're going to dive right into it, man. I want to pull up Corey Holcomb and what happened, because everybody might not be familiar. So let y'all check this out.
Shoot you, ain't nothing you could do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance.
That's the clip right here.
And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
I'm talking about liberal white women, literally.
So Corey making a good point. This guy, he just keep watching. We gonna get into it.
Being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there, because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them, because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people.
Let's be honest for a second, right? Social media that made it where people are way too comfortable talking reckless, too comfortable disrespecting people they never met, disrespecting people dead, relatives and all that. And I'm not saying people can't critique. I'm not saying you can't have your own opinion. But there's a difference between criticism and constant contempt. So let's just finish this up. I'm gonna let it play.
Quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of it?
equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
taking you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity.
See, that's one of those slick comments he would have threw out to somebody that was, over the chat. You know what I mean? So it's different when you face to face. Let's keep going.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Easy to talk slick.
Let's slow down, because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Hey man, you crossed the line, man. Hey, hold on, man.
No, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking, homie.
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit? Oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Hey, homie,
Shit got real. It got real fast. It got real quick.
Tell you what,
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
We can put the microphone right now and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You doing this shit for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't.
Anton was tripping. Like, I'm gonna play another clip for y'all. He tried to justify it, but I know you got them New York niggas, right? They do all that, suck my dick and all that. Not like, no, we from Chicago. We don't play that. In certain words, it's fighting words. But let's continue with the clip.
I'm gonna let you finish.
If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you, but don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, that's what jumped off on there. And there's more context, but Anton Daniels, that's a funny situation, because I done checked out his content. I got familiar with this brother around the election time. And like a lot of people, I was, just looking through YouTube, getting different people's points of view. I checked out Anton. I checked out them Cartier brothers. I was checking out the Angry Man. I even watched a few Candy Oils videos, a couple other clips. Now, not because I agree with everything they saying, but because I believe in understanding different perspectives, even ones that I don't fully align with. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. They was making sense during the election. It was certain points like them Democrats was just, it just wasn't making sense with them. And like I say, I was just, a lot of stuff was making sense with that. So as the election rolled on, it passed. And then I started knowing the pattern amongst that group I just named. Well, Candace Owens minus her, because I know she's a coon. But those Cartier brothers and Anton Daniels, it stopped being balanced. It wasn't constructive and no accountability. And it turned into constant downing of black people. Every topic, every conversation, every example, always black men, women, black culture, and always framed it from a position superiority, never responsibility. Just like we just seen in this video. Well, we didn't even get into it. I got another clip. I'm gonna play another clip for y'all because Corey even mentioned that. That's when I realized all those people coons. I just flat out realized it. I say these people coons, and then I started telling different people like, man, they content like for real. I was really checking out like Angry Man and people like that, and I'm checking them out during the election. And once the election, I'm talking about immediately after, they started cooning. And I couldn't, man. I'm talking about it wasn't even a week. It was over with for them people. I knocked them people clean out my algorithm. Like, it's them Cartier brother, man. It was terrible, man. But yeah, them people cooning. And when you build your entire platform around that type of energy, you're not helping the community. You profiting off of disrespect. Because a lot of it is disrespect and really not knowing. For real. Let me play another clip for y'all.
This is Corey. This is going to be one of Corey's best shows, but he's not having fun right now. And Corey seems to be a feeler. I'm more of a results-driven guy. Corey seems to be the type of person that goes off of how he feels.
If you notice, I'm doing a lot of explaining to you about how the line can get crossed, but you're doing a lot of telling me what I am. I think that's homosexual behavior.
I said Corey seems to be, meaning that I'm leaving open a door to get corrected. I want him to correct me if I'm wrong, but I still want the freedom to be able to give my opinion. So you don't want me to get my
You
thoughts?
can have the freedom, brother. What I look like trying to take freedom from you?
No. I'm starting to feel some type of way, bro, because why is everything homosexual?
This man and his feelings, yeah, they tripping. He study talking about his feelings, man. So let's continue, man. Y'all gonna see what Corey's gonna do.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, if,
When did the conversation turn into homosexuality again?
Okay, I'm gonna let you land. Because I don't want to talk over you.
I'm trying to understand it. Why is everything gay?
I can explain it.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe look, I'm not saying that you gay, but what I'm saying is if you looking at another man and you say you talking to me through another man, if I'm a man, I'm gonna say, well, I'm right here.
Yeah, but you're not getting it.
You still talk about me. Homie, this is a gay conversation.
It's not.
When you talking to men who play in riddles and stuff like that, I'm telling you.
You the one that's talking in riddles.
You ain't never been to jail, have you?
Hell no, I ain't never been to jail.
I could tell. I could tell.
You been to jail?
Nope. Nope.
So what the fuck that mean then?
I'm just saying, like, if you went to jail, they would have to start you over from scratch.
What would they do to you?
I feel like he worded that wrong. Not he never been to jail. He ain't never dealt with no real people. I ain't gonna say real niggas, but he ain't never dealt with, man, it's some of these people went to school, work, home. They don't know about outside for real. And this guy's one of them. And I know he is because, for instance, that quarter zip movement going, and you know, all the shorties rocking quarter zips, and he popped up on my YouTube. So I hit the video. The quarter zips. I like this trend, and I like to see this for the shorty. And I just stopped and watched the video, and I'm like, you can tell. See, this is how I can tell certain people not from my culture, because if you know, the quarter zips is from the late 70s, early 80s. That's how the old school dope man used to dress. Quarter zip, can't go in some slacks. Come on, man, that ain't new. So I don't know, man. Like, these people don't be from my culture, bro. I'm like, well, where is this guy even from? But let's continue this clip.
The
man.
people who
You would be the tough one.
No. Just let me land with this. The people
I don't
who
think from a jail perspective, nigga. I'm not a jailbird. I'm never going to jail.
I see.
The fuck is we
well,
talking
you can't
about?
say what you'll never do, but I'm saying
never going to jail, bro.
But, okay.
I don't even have that in, dog. I don't even like that type of energy.
I'm just trying to make a point. Anton. What I'm saying is, I have been around enough people who have been institutionalized where I know how to carry myself around men who not finna play with you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hang around niggas that been to jail, so I saw for it that way. The way you saw for it is a little bit different than the way I saw for it.
Okay.
So I choose not to hang around niggas that's been institutionalized that had to carry themselves a certain way because they made a decision that they wasn't supposed to make.
And you know, it shows that you've been around people that ain't seen the other side of the game. Because some of the smartest men I know they've been to college and gave that time up. And it was actually a learning process for them. But they still got to stand 10 toes down when they out here, Anton. I don't believe that you tried to disrespect me now that I've been talking to you. I don't believe that. I believe that you are the way you are.
Man, this nigga crazy. Ain't nobody told you suck they swiller, and they ain't mean disrespect. That nigga was butthurt because you told him he kissed white ass, and he really tried to disrespect you, telling you suck swiller. That was crazy. I think I would have slapped him on GP just for content.
I am the way I am, and it can clash if people are not educated on how to be around each other because men can go to war over misunderstandings.
He's throwing an intellectual shot right now.
What am I doing?
So without saying it, he's basically saying, oh, you from a different space, so you don't get.
Bro, you are from a different space. What are you talking about? Man,
The way that we move over here.
It's bad when you can't admit it,
over
though.
here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other because it can trigger war. That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens.
I'm a
chess player. That's what I've been.
What? What is wrong with this guy? He wild for that. So yeah, that just show you know what I'm saying. He just backpedaling and going on, man. And like I say, that guy ain't from our culture, man. Yeah, these people, they rough, man, and they expose and they sell.
Jamel,
shout out to the
ain't shit on himself.
I'm not gonna shit on nobody.
Now, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you.
Oh,
to your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me because I feel like you talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I watched the rest of the interview, right? He was full of slick one. He was on that, right? And Corey really told why he ain't get on that. Cause this man got some more drag going on. But yeah, he was trying you, brother.
I'm telling you,
you shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to. You shitted on me because I feel like you talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you.
Be careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
trust me,
the tough talk? I got security, you got security. Ain't
homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You gotta hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody to
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking
homie,
tough.
you
just said that you
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Shit,
why are you so
y'all pay attention to them confrontational hunkies, man, them white people that come with that drag and be on this type of talk. That's how they react. Oh, stop with the tough talk. Man, somebody gonna hurt this dude. What's gonna happen is, right, he ain't gonna do too much appearance.
You said you disrespected me in my face. And then you act like it was all good.
You said that I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said?
Homie.
You said that out of your mouth.
Homie,
and so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you
But you still
disrespected me in
triggered
my
by it
face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk
feel
about
some type of
everybody
way.
else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing the conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right.
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
So, because I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just proved my point.
Brother.
Be down. So you proved the point.
Because he wanted it. Corey was trying to go there. That's why he started calling you bitches. If you don't know, when somebody really want beef, bro, he sat next to you. And at a point, you start irritating him to a point where he just started calling you bitches and wish you said what you said again. And you tucked and ran, so that's cool. Everybody don't resort to violence.
You hypocritical.
Homie, just gone, man.
No, you hypocritical,
just gone,
bro.
man.
You
just gone.
I'm out the jet.
You done did this before.
He's hypocritical.
Get your bitch ass to... Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on. And walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do. Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard, cause the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door.
So, a lot of people be like, yeah, his reaction was justified. He told him he kissed white ass, so he can respond how he wants to. Calling somebody an ass kisser during a debate, like, that's different. That's talking, that's shit talk. That's not suck my dick. That's something else, man. And dude crossed the line. Yeah. So shout out to Corey, Chi-Town. But before we even just get on, hold on, let me just
got all night. I ain't going nowhere.
Listen, man.
I slotted myself just for this conversation. But this is where we gonna get to it. And let me tell you what the blogs missed. But they do that intentionally.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
Now, they don't add that part in there. Why don't they add that part in there?
This is why. It was a debate. Y'all was up there arguing, having words, going back and forth. He called you a white ass kisser because he was pointing out the fact that all of your content is slamming Black America, foundational Black Americans. And he called you a white ass kisser. Your reply was, and you suck black dick. What? What the? No, bro. That ain't it, bro. No, bro. So that's why people starting with Corey's reaction. That's why. So yeah, that's what's going on, man. And shout out to Corey, And this is extremely why Corey Holcomb stepping in and matter, right? Because Corey is in the algorithm. Corey isn't trying to go viral. Because if he was trying to go viral, he would have slapped him. Corey is from Chicago, and if you know Chicago culture, like I just told y'all, all that suck my dick and all that, excuse my French, but that's what this clown said. Man, see, niggas here be ready to fight about calling niggas bitches. That suck my dick, it's on his own. Like, I don't even know what they do that at. We don't do all that reckless talking and then trying to hide it behind an explanation. That's why Corey slid up on you and sat next to you and wanted you to get jazzy again. Certain language It's just, it's fighting words. So when Anton was talking slick, Corey wasn't hearing it. Yeah, man. So I done told y'all about the quarter zip. Now I realize this man wasn't down with us. And and I'm gonna just say this, man. So the real issue is the internet allowed people to build fame without respect, attention without accountability, and influence without grounding. These people is out here running around the internet, talking crazy, no accountability, and when they run into people, and it's that, it, you see what happened. The man ran. So yeah, shout out to Corey. Y'all check that out, 5150. That's a decent one, man. I fool with him until he get to talking all that backdooring talk. That nigga talk about all that backdooring too much. Corey, you gotta chill with all that drag, bro. Yeah, so like I say, this isn't about picking a side, which y'all already know. I ain't up with dude. He a clown. And shout out to Corey for checking that nigga. And it's about recognizing the difference between critique and contempt. A camera doesn't make you untouchable. A platform doesn't remove consequences. And culture isn't something you just learn just because you grew up in a certain neighborhood or around certain people. You just can't go watch a few movies and listen to a couple albums and say, yeah, I know about the culture. I'm well versed on the culture. No, because like I said earlier when I first started this live, right? Everybody that grew up in the hood is not from the hood. They went to school. I'm not gonna say they're not from the hood because I had a lot of people like that on my block. They went to work, went to school, come home still. We real. This is a real community of where I grew up and where I'm from. So I can't even say you're not from the hood because you went to, but you just don't know the streets. You don't know the politics. You don't know you don't know the ins and outs. So you just dropping your thought on every incident that happened in Black America just because you lived around Black Americans. That's not fair, brother. And you need to open your eyes, man, and see you a coon. Straight up. So yeah, if you rock with this breakdown, make sure you like this, share, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what you got on your mind, what you feel about it, and how you think Corey Holcomb, did he handle this right, or was this did he take it too far? Did Anton Daniels go too far, or was it justified? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. And man, I might have some. We might go live, man, again, probably tonight or something. I want to chop it up about our show speed, man. Do a late night live or something. I don't know. I might just come back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But y'all like, share, subscribe. Anton Daniels, he a clown, and we out.